right, today we're going to learn about frogs. Yes, frogs are a little disgusting, but boys think they're cool. Girls, not so much. So we're going to read our magazine. So get out your magazine and let's read it together. All right, it says, a frog grows up. This frog is all grown up and now it has a long pink tongue. But did this froggy look the same back when it was young? We know that's not true. Now, who remembers why they need a long tongue? Sebastian knows. A nice long sticky tongue, right, Sebastian? And that's how they catch insects so they can eat. All right, let's open our magazine. Let's read the blue rectangle first. From egg to frog. Here we go, right here. A frog starts in an egg. Let's read it together, okay? Finger under the next word. Does it look like a frog yet? Does it look like a frog yet? Who remembers the movie Nemo? Remember Nemo was in an egg like this, and when the barracuda came, it hurt the egg, and that's why Nemo had a little fin that didn't work really good. Well, he was in an egg just like this, but these are baby frog eggs. Now, does it look like a frog yet? Yes or no? Malia, what do you think? No, it doesn't look like a frog yet. So we circle no. Now let's go over here to the yellow rectangle. Tadpole. A tadpole hatches from the egg. Does it look like a frog yet? Does it look like a frog yet? No, it looks like a weird looking fish, doesn't it? Yep, so it does not. So no, it does not look like a frog yet. Now let's look at the green rectangle. Tadpole with legs. Now this tadpole is getting ready to be a frog, and look, there are some frog legs and arms. Does it look like a frog yet? Not really, but it's getting there. Look at the front. It's different than this picture. So no, it does not look like a frog yet. So circle the word no again. Now look at it. Now the frog is all grown up. Does it look like a frog yet? Yes, with an exclamation mark. Yes, it does. Look at it, nice and slimy. Now let's look on the bottom. Do all frogs look the same? No, boys and girls. Frogs come in many colors, many shapes. So let's look. Frogs can be many colors and patterns. I forgot about the patterns. Look. This one has these oval black spots on green, and this one on red. Which is your favorite? I like this one with the buggy eyes. Now let's hop around like a frog, everybody. Go ahead and leap around like a frog. Does anybody remember what a frog said? Dominic, what does a frog say? Chris, what does a frog say? Rip, rip, rip. Very good, very good. Boys and girls, now we have a calendar here. What a bullfrog eats. This is a week. Look, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So now we're going to answer the questions by looking at the calendar. Question number 1. Put your finger on number 1. Which did the frog eat on Tuesday? Tuesday. Here's Tuesday. It's the same color, blue, blue, Tuesday. What did he eat? A snake. So you would circle the snake on question number 1. Let's go to question number 2. Which did the frog eat on Friday? Friday is like a pink color, and it begins with the letter F. Let's look at what he ate on Friday. He ate a grasshopper and a snail. So which one do we circle here? Zarina, which one should we circle here? from Friday? The grasshopper. Good job. Now everybody put your finger on question number 3. Which did the frog eat on Saturday? Saturday is purple. Saturday, he ate another snail and a dragonfly. So which one should we circle here, Lily? The snail. Very good. Snail. Now, this is a bonus question. How many days did the frog eat a snail? Let's see. Let's look at the days. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Very good. So we circle the number 3. Very good. Now, boys and girls, you're going to do your frog papers. Now, my little bears are going to look at this happy little frog. It says, help Froggy find his breakfast. Circle the delicious flies you see. Then count the flies and write the number below. So now we're going to color all the flies and then we're going to count them and write the number under the line. On the back, you're going to help the ladybug get to the garden. Remember to do it with your finger first. And you find a path that is not blocked. Uh-oh, if I go that way, I can't get to the garden. I can't go that way. Let's try this way. Very good. Now, this is what my lions are going to do. It's a little harder. All right, lions. Looking up at the board, it says a frog grows up. Use your let's find out to answer the questions. A grown-up frog can help you. Let's see. A frog starts in a what, boys and girls? Come on, let me hear it. Samantha Duchatel, egg. So we're going to write the word egg. E-G-G, egg. Now, the next one. Number 2, what is a baby frog called? Is it called a tadpole or a froggy? Sophia Ortega, which one? A tadpole. Very good. It's not called a froggy. Number 3, do all frogs look the same when they grow up? Now, we saw that by our poster. Noriana, do all frogs look the same when they grow up? No, they don't. Circle the word no. Now, go ahead and color these frogs. When you're done coloring the frogs, turn to the back and help the froggies have their dinner by tracing the line. Easy stuff. Then the bonus is an insect has 6 legs. We know this already. Circle the frog that ate an insect. Did this one eat an insect? No, that's a snail. It doesn't have 6 legs. Did this one eat an insect? That worm doesn't even have any. Did this frog eat an insect? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes! So we circled this one. He ate an insect. Good job.
From tadpole to frog. You know frogs. They swim. They catch insects. They go. But frogs don't start out looking like this. Or jumping like this. A frog starts its life in a tiny egg. First, a female frog lays her eggs in the water. Some kinds of frogs can lay thousands of eggs at one time. Do you see the dark dots inside the eggs? In each egg, a tadpole is growing. After a few days, the tadpoles hatch from the eggs. At first, they don't look much like frogs. Instead, they look like little fish. They don't have legs, but they do have tails for swimming. The tadpoles never leave the water. They breathe through gills like fish do. They swim around and look for small plants, worms, or insects to eat. Now they are getting bigger, and they are changing. First, they grow 2 back legs. Then they grow 2 front legs. They look more like frogs now. Their tails start to shrink and disappear. The tadpoles also lose their gills and grow lungs. That means they can come out of the water and breathe air. It takes about 3 months for a tadpole to change into an adult frog. The set of changes it goes through is called a metamorphosis. Now the adult frog can live both in and out of the water. It can swim in a pond. It can also breathe air and walk on land. It can use its long, sticky tongue to catch insects. And it can jump.
All right, boys and girls, now we're going to play a frog game.
What's the order? Put the steps of the frog life cycle in order. Common frog. Drag the pictures to put them in order. Click All Done to check your answers.
So, Samantha Ortega, what do you think is the first thing that should happen? Remember our poster? The first thing that should happen is the egg. So that's number 1. All right. Let's see. Malia, what happens next? The tadpole is next. Very good. Now, Lucas, what starts happening to that tadpole that he starts looking a little bit like a frog? Yep, right here, number 3. And Audrey, what happens when they're all done? They become a what? That's right, a frog, a grown-up frog. Good job. All done. All right.
You guys are so smart. You
Yep.
got them all right.
Mm-hmm.
I am a frog. Ribbit, ribbit, piggy, ribbit, 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 ribbit. He's hopping all over around elephant. What are you doing, piggy? I'm a frog. You're a frog? Yes. I did not know that. Is he really a frog, boys and girls?
I don't think so.
I was sure you were a pig. You look like a pig. And your name is Piggy. I was a pig. Now I am a frog. Ribbit?
That's just silly.
You learn something new every day. When did you become a frog? Look, he's trying to pretend to stick his tongue out to catch bugs.
Sticky tongue.
About 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago?
He could not have done that 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago, she was a pig, and now she's a frog? She doesn't believe it. Ribbit? What if I become a frog? Now Elephant's scared.
Yeah, he's scared about it.
Hopping all day, eating flies. Blech. You don't like it either. Ribbit.
Look, Gerald is sweating. He just doesn't want that to happen to him.
I do not want to be a frog. It's okay, Gerald. It is pretend. So he was using his imagination. It is the end! No, Gerald. Pretend. I am pretending.
He's playing make-believe.
What is pretending? Pretending is when you act like something you are not. Wow. And you can just do that?
Silly.
You can just go out and pretend to be something you're not? Sure, everyone pretends.
Yep, when we use our imagination.
Even grown-up people, all the time. You really do learn something new every day. Do you want to try it, Gerald? Do you want to pretend to be a frog? Ribbit? He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
I cannot. Yes, you can. Ribbit? Look, he's bouncing. No, I can't. Yes, you can. I wonder why he can't.
Ooh,
No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you
they're
can.
arguing.
It says, yes, you can. No, I can't, says Gerald. Gerald! Why can't you pretend to be a frog? Oh, Piggy's getting mad. Because I am a cow. Moo!
They're silly.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Moo!
It's fun to pretend, boys and girls. Let's see the front of that book. Miss Shauna, this book is by Mo Williams. Remember, Mo Williams shows them how to draw at lunchtime?
Yes, on YouTube. If Mommy and Daddy look up Mo Williams, he'll teach you how to draw Piggy and Gerald.
And Pigeon, too.
And
So you could pretend to be anything you want. So when you're not doing classwork, go ahead and pretend and be whatever you want. Use your imagination.